it's so interesting to me, like, as we've talked about friendship and our friendships over the years, keep having this friendship lens now when I look at scripture, because it's not something I necessarily would have taken as this deep theological thing, but the more you dig into Jesus' entire ministry is created around these friends that he has, right? And I love that he has women that are very, very close friends to him. And I love, there's Mary and Martha up front and center, telling him exactly what they think and feel. I mean, like,
right?
they basically accuse him of letting their brother die. Like, if you had been here, he wouldn't have died. And they say it to his face.
And not in their Sunday school voice.
No. I mean, they are upset.
Where were you?
Yes,
Like,
and they're angry and they're disappointed in him. And I think about that when I think about how the church lets us down sometimes. They're just, I mean, there's Jesus. Like, he embodies, everything when we think about church. And they felt disappointed by him. And in that moment, like, he lets them feel that, and he feels it with them. And I mean, scripture is so powerful where it talks about him, about Jesus himself here, and it's in John, and it's in his reaction that Jesus feels these deep emotions, then Jesus angry in himself. Like, he's boiling over with these feelings himself, and he enters into it with them, and he is just as sad and disappointed at the state that we live in this fallen world that will hurt us, but that he is the answer to those hurts. And if we don't bring them to him, there's no answer.
But I think about that, and when you think about the brokenness of these women in church that are hurting people, or the brokenness in us that hurt, broken people have these sharp edges. But I've always pressed into the thought that we are going to have scars if we're going to look like Jesus. He walked around and he had scars, and the way that we press into the healing that Jesus brings to our lives is by kind of coming in close. Like, we think that we need to pull away and we need to isolate ourselves, we need to protect ourselves, but really this community is what has healed me. The relationships with friendships that I've had with women over the years have been the thing that has modeled that healing in those places, in the same areas that I was broken. It took community to heal me from that, and to be able to sit at this table with you guys and be okay that I'm here, and be okay that I'm sharing stories, and know, that I can do that and that it's safe.